say what you want to say, but like TikTok has changed so many people's lives. So many people have been able to make an income out of it, you know, and like turn into something, just like even actors and just people in the industry. So I think it's just kind of silly to cut it out.
It's The Parlor with Harris and Myles.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, another week has gone by, and I'm still filming my movie. And I'm having another guest on the project, on the podcast that is involved in the film. So, you know, she's not in front of the camera. She's behind the scenes. She's great. We love her. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce to you filmmaker, AD, and line producer out here in Los Angeles, Victoria Bedingfield, ladies and gentlemen. Did I say that right?
You did that.
Oh, I did. Nice. Beautiful. I don't think we discussed that either, so I just kind of
I know. I was like, I wonder if he's going to get that right.
And I did.
You did.
Thanks for coming on.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So, I mean, we're working on this movie right now, and it's been fun. It's been crazy, though, but it's been fun. And how are you feeling?
I am loving it.
Yeah.
I think everybody's going to just have a huge surprise. It's going to be great.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
That's really cool to hear. I love that. Well, Victoria, I appreciate you coming on the podcast, despite, us doing our thing and a lot going on. But, hey, we're here, and let's do it. So I want to know a little bit more about you. The viewers want to know about you, because obviously you're here on The Parlor. So let's talk about the elephant in the room, how you got into the business.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't mention that she's an entrepreneur, too, by the way, which we can get into later as well.
Sure.
But let's talk about the filmmaking aspect.
Yes.
How'd you get into the business? When did you get in? And let's start from there. When did you get in?
I got in probably in 2012. I lived in Atlanta, Georgia, and the film industry was kind of picking up really heavily, especially for like TV shows.
In Atlanta, yeah. 2012?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it was big for TV shows.
Yes, we had like The Walking Dead, all these large shows happening. And basically, I just started getting involved. We also have like a few studios down there. And I remember seeing one time that Tyler Perry Studios was having.
Oh my God, he opened up that lot over there.
Yes, and it's beautiful. It is huge. And he just had like this workshop, come be an AD, a PA, we're going to teach you. And
that's awesome.
Yeah, it was amazing. So
love that.
I was like, I might as well try. I come from photography. That's kind of my background. So I was like, I might as well. And it was so much fun. It was like really awesome. So I kind of start learning from that and then just slowly like getting indie projects here and there and just being involved.
And that was in 2012 that you
Yes.
went into that workshop, Tyler Perry's workshop.
Yes.
Wow, that's pretty cool. And then that kicked you off. That kicked your film career off.
Yes, I was doing like a lot of freelance still photography at the time, and that was kind of like the in-between of everything. So it was really nice to balance it out with like maybe still photography for like music videos, films, and things like that.
That's
so
fucking awesome.
yeah.
That's really cool. So then what got you into photography?
I mean, that was like when I was really, really young. I just grew up with like this best friend, and he already was a photographer. His family was very involved into media. And just because, he's a few years older than me, he just taught me everything when I was like 14. When I was 15, I was like, maybe I can pursue this as a full-time career. When I left high school, that was my choice of degree, which is kind of silly in a way because getting a bachelor's degree in fashion photography is a little bit odd. But I did, and I am happy I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it led to great things. You're here in Los Angeles. You're doing the thing.
Exactly.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And so just from there, I mean, you I guess we could talk about your company. You started your photography company, right?
Yes.
So what's it called?
So it's just Victoria Bonavicini, which is like my maiden name. But along with that, I also have a clothing company.
Oh, goodness.
Yes. It's a little odd because during COVID, everybody just kind of like cut their contracts because nobody was really able to like get either married or have photo shoots done So we just had to like lose all clients at the time.
My
And
God.
yeah, it was just a dark season. But then because of TikTok, I went viral for just like, I do a little bit of graphic designing as well. So I went viral for designing just like this random shirt online. And people are like, where can I buy it?
Oh, that's awesome.
So I opened at the time an Etsy store, and then it turned into like a huge business. We have a large warehouse, employees.
that is so cool,
Yes.
Victoria.
It's fun.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So yeah,
What kind of clothes?
it's just mainly graphic t-shirts. It's just kind of like I guess for like the Gen Z TikTok. So it's just like a lot of stuff like like Scorpio and just like a Cancer babe, but just like all these silly little things. But we screen printing house. We design everything in house.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's really cool. And what's the name of the company?
Adelaide's Fort.
Adelaide's Fort.
Yes,
So if you don't know Adelaide's Fort,
you're missing out.
you're missing out. But you probably do know it because she went viral. So
Probably not.
that's awesome.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
fun.
that. What
Yeah.
a cool story.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a lot of different business, but they kind of all intertwine.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
And so the photography company is called what?
Victoria Bonavicini.
Okay, so Vittoria Bonavicini.
Yes.
And so you started that, and then this Adelaide's Fort just came out of nowhere. So where'd you get that name?
My grandmother's name was Adelaide, and she's the one that taught me to be super crafty growing up. She's the one that taught me how to sew, how to paint, and all these things.
I
So
love that.
I was just like, you know what? This is in her memory, so might as well do it.
I love that so much. That's
Yeah.
so great that you said that. This film that we're both involved in
Yes.
is it's meaningful for me and my grandparents as well in a certain way. So that's really
nice.
cool too.
I love that. Yeah.
Wow, that's wild.
Yeah, she was amazing.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Isn't
Her
it
house
crazy?
was like a fort, just like
I
a safe
love that.
place. So
Isn't that crazy how much influence grandparents have over us? It's like a
Yeah.
different influence than parents.
Absolutely. Yeah, especially because I was raised by her. My parents were full-time, working. I'm an only child. So they were very present as much as they could, but my grandmother was the one all day with me, picking me up from school and, cooking me lunch and dinner. So obviously, it meant a lot to bring her name to this.
Absolutely. I can
Yeah.
that definitely resonates with me for sure. Well, I mean, that sounds like a really cool business, and I'm sorry I haven't seen it yet. I would absolutely love to see some of the work.
I will send it to you.
Yeah, I mean, that's actually. Can we pull it up right now?
Yeah,
Let's pull it up right now, because if you show me right now, yeah, pull it up on your phone, and oh, your phone's in your purse. So you gotta look at you. You're all respectful, and now
am
your
all
phone's not even
respectful.
on you. I love this.
Yes, you told me to just be in shape here. Here I am.
Oh, okay. Well, here we are. Yeah, I'm definitely interested in seeing this because
I will show you.
I will put it on here, like while I'm watching it. It'll be like a mirror. They'll see it.
Okay, well, let's see if it'll load.
Oh yeah, of course it's loading. Oh my god. Okay, so what am I looking at here? You want to describe a little bit, because they're gonna be see what they're
It
gonna
is
see
true,
what I'm
yeah.
saying.
So we do a lot of graphic t-shirts kind of based on pop culture mainly. So kind of anything that is trendy on TikTok, anything simple like that. We're just kind of following kind of a little bit of that trend just to fulfill.
And it's been successful for you.
Yes,
That's
yes.
really cool.
We
Wow.
can fill in the gap on that on that department, I guess.
I love that. Shut up. Me, a princess? Shut
Yeah,
up.
that is from Princess Diaries. Yes.
Wow. Well, pretty fucking cool. I love that. So you're while that company runs itself and does its thing, you're pursuing film now and really diving into that,
Exactly.
which
Yes.
led you and I to connect and start working together on Writer's Block.
Yes.
So what's next for you after Writer's Block? I know you and I are going to work together again on the next project, but after Writer's Block is done and we've completed it, what's next for Victoria Bedingfield?
Well, we'll see. Hopefully, just continue doing AD inline production, and I wouldn't mind just kind of settling a little bit and just doing full time for a studio lot or just a specific company. It takes a little bit of the shine, I guess, of creativity and just being a part of so many freelance projects. But I think I would like that a little bit. I think I've been freelancing for a long time.
I love that.
Yeah.
I really like that. All right. Well, let's have some words
Sure.
after this.
Yes.
Because we're expanding here at ENF and all that kind of
Yes.
thing, and we've already worked together, you and I.
Exactly.
We're working together, so we can.
Yes.
I already know how it is working with you, all that. So yeah, I like to work with people I trust, and I'm sure you feel the same way. And
Absolutely,
people
yes.
We work together. Well, I think that's wonderful. And do you have any other movies lined up that you're working on, or?
Right now, we have a feature that we're working on.
Oh, so you're working on 2 movies at once right now.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes, we just wrapped a music video. It's
Oh, in a music video.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
That was crazy and it was fun. I have probably more experience in music video coming from Nashville as well. So I was trying to run away, like just away from it because you just have so many and they kind of all lead to the same. It's almost like you get trapped. If you do music videos, you're going to continue doing music videos.
I know. That's why I've stayed very, very far away
Yes.
from them.
It is nice because it's, a 1, maybe 2 days. So it is pretty rushed and pretty great. But if you want to get out, you just have to kind of get out of it. Yeah. So we wrapped one. I did one just to see what it was all about.
Was that your first one?
In LA it was,
Oh,
yes.
in LA.
Yeah.
And were they trying to get you to do more?
Yes, they already have texted me. And seems like it's going to be November. So I have some time to think about it. But I know.
Do it.
I know. I'm
Don't do it.
trapped
Wait,
again.
no. I think in November we might be working on the next one. Bozos.
See, we
around
gotta
there.
get this going. So
Yeah.
I can't just be like, guys, I am busy. I can't.
Yeah. Or you can just lie to them and tell them you're busy.
Oh my God. But no,
Oh, hey. You just said it yourself. You could get trapped in there, but hey.
I can't lie.
You're a big girl. You make your own decisions.
We'll see. We'll see what's gonna
I
happen.
can't lie. You're
Yeah.
such a sweet person. That's so funny.
They text me. I have yet to text them, so I have some time. We'll
Okay.
see.
So
I'll ghost them instead of lying.
yeah, there you go. That's a little better. So this was your first in LA. So you've done other music videos in Atlanta,
In Nashville.
in Nashville.
Yes, more in the country music industry.
Oh, and so this one was what?
The one in Nashville or this one here?
The one that you just did recently.
Honestly, I don't know the artist, but it was just basically like almost like a rap kind of. It was fun. To be honest, the crazy part is it was a music video. I didn't have a lot of information. They were kind of scrambling, I guess, for people last minute. And because they really wanted this
Luke,
car.
no, sorry, Luke, no. He's trying to come over here.
Oh.
Hold on, I have to do something.
Yes.
Keep talking. I'm sorry.
Okay, no.
Yeah, keep talking. Tell me.
They just kind of really wanted to rent this really nice car. And I think it was just kind of like in back order. I don't know. They couldn't rent the car they wanted. It took a minute. So last minute, they started just trying to get everybody together. So
Sounds like a mess.
it was a little bit of a shit show. I agree. Yes. So we did it.
Well, I'm glad you did it. I'm
Thank you.
sorry the dog is barking.
It's okay.
He wants to participate with
They are
us,
pretty cute.
but he
It's okay.
doesn't get to, unfortunately. That's shame on me for bringing them to the studio.
I mean, I think they should be right here.
I don't think so, because this is why there's even look at this. I mean,
Just a
this
little.
bothers me, but
It's okay.
it is what it is. So, okay, moving away from music videos,
Yes.
since we don't want to get trapped in that
No.
hole.
Yeah,
I see you have a lot of artwork
I do.
on
yes.
your body.
Yes.
Let's talk about the artwork,
Okay.
because typically it means something to people. I have a little bit of artwork on my body,
Okay.
but you have a
You-
lot.
It's true. Yeah.
I do,
have a
yeah.
lot.
You've seen me
Yes.
like naked pretty
yes,
much.
Yes. We all got to participate.
We all got
Yeah.
very close to. We all got to understand Harrison's body pretty well.
Yes.
During the shoot, we're all still getting to understand it. So, look at this guy. He's just look at him.
He's so smart.
He is not.
I mean,
He's desperate,
hey, that makes people smart.
and he's gonna hurt himself.
Oh my God. Oh. The pause, you see.
Anyway, so let's talk about the art.
Yes. Let's talk about the art.
So, I'm not gonna ask you to tell me what everything means, but
Yeah.
what is like the general idea of why you are you building sleeves? What's going on
Okay.
here?
So I have all my back tattooed in both of my arms.
Your whole back?
Yes, but it's all kind of like sticker book style. It's like this small tattoos. It's not like one large piece. It's just multiple little pieces, like a puzzle.
I kind of like that.
Yeah.
I wanted to do that too. I didn't want anything connected.
Exactly. And mainly the purpose is having a good time. Like, I really
course.
don't go deep into the tattoo meaning.
Yeah.
Some of them might mean something, oh, that's so sweet, but like none of them really have it's just like if you're with friends, most of my friends are into tattoos. So like we travel abroad often together. Let's get a tattoo.
Oh, so
you know?
like to commemorate the memory.
Exactly.
To
It's just
commemorate the
the moment,
moment,
I guess.
thank you,
Yes,
yes.
exactly. So
love that.
Yeah, it's just like if something means something at that moment, it's just plenty. It
Okay.
generates a good story, I
So
guess.
then how many do you know how many tattoos you have in total?
I probably have about like 50 to 55 pieces, but again, they're tiny.
And do you know each one like where you got it? and
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. See, that's cool.
Yeah, that is a good part.
This guy's crazy. That's
They
pretty
love us.
cool though. I
Yes.
like that. Did it hurt? I know women have a higher pain tolerance than men. Did they hurt you? Each one?
I guess depends where you get
That's
them.
a lot of pain. That's 55 times.
But
of
they're
like,
faster. You know, like I don't think I
that
have
one has a little bit of detail. That doesn't.
Sure. I mean, I guess this one didn't hurt because, like, a lot of meat, if you go maybe to a place where it's just more skin and bone,
Mm-hmm.
then probably. Like the back, I would say the back hurts a little bit more.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
I mean, I have one on my back, but you have everywhere on your back.
Yes.
So when's the last time you got one? And you're getting more, obviously.
Yes, probably. The last one that I got, it was probably this one. And then she went over this one again because this one I got abroad and before. Yeah.
The horseshoe was the last one you got?
Yeah, this is the most recent one.
Okay.
Yes.
And where'd you get that? He did it.
He didn't.
Fucking asshole did it.
There we go.
Hey.
I know.
Okay, all right. That's enough. You can stay, but you
Yeah,
have to be
stay
good.
with us.
Lay down. Shh.
We have a guest.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
This hasn't happened on the podcast
It's
yet.
okay.
It hasn't happened once. So this is fun though. Buddy, come on. Everyone be nice. Lay down. Hey, why don't you lay
Come
down?
here.
Lay down.
There we
Lay
go.
down. Lay down, buddy.
There we go.
There you go.
Yes.
Good boy.
We have an extra guest.
So Luke is now here with us on the couch, and Astra
She's not happy.
is not happy at all. She doesn't want to join us though. She wants to eat Victoria.
Yes.
She
Doesn't
wants
like
to.
me.
She wants to devour her.
Yes.
Those are growls of hunger. Not hunger, because I don't starve her, but that's.
For sure, human hunger, yes.
Those are growls of a thirst for human blood. That's what that is.
She's a vampire.
Anyway, so Jesus Christ, it's fucking crazy. As far as your hobbies go,
Yes.
let's talk about some of your hobbies.
Okay.
I know it doesn't seem like you have a whole lot of time because
Yeah.
you're such a busy woman,
Sure.
but
Uh-huh.
do you travel?
Yes.
Do you go fishing? I don't know, like, you know.
I avoid fishing at all costs.
Okay.
I have a problem where I try to turn all my hobbies into money, and
That's not a problem.
it does become a problem, yeah. So
Okay, well, maybe.
yeah, but I would say traveling probably is a hobby. Reading is a hobby, but then it gets quite lame. So
It gets quite lame.
Yeah.
Is that what you just said?
yeah, I don't read. I guess for pure entertainment, like
So what do you read for?
it's just
Fulfillment?
so sure knowledge, just really
Okay,
corny.
that's good.
Yeah, sure.
So then let me ask what you're reading that gives you knowledge.
Usually like not anymore, but primarily I read a lot of like graphic design books, just like creative directing, just more anything visual to the visual side. So like the art of stealing and things like that.
That's
yeah.
crazy. I don't know if I probably didn't tell you we barely talked. I mean, we barely
Exactly.
talked. I'm writing a graphic novel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me more. What can you tell me?
What can I tell you?
Yeah.
I can tell you it's a prequel to a movie that we're making in a couple to a few years.
Okay. I mean,
A very
I am curious.
a very
but-
high concept sci-fi
okay.
fantasy.
what is in a sci-fi? What is your vibe of sci-fi?
Well, I have a couple different sci-fi projects.
Okay.
But this one particular is zombie related.
Okay, very good. I like that.
It is cool.
It is cool. I
It
prefer
is.
zombie over probably space stuff.
It
Although
is
I love
not-
Star Wars, so
I love Star Wars, but I don't
Yes.
have any. I actually don't have anything space related. Oh, I have one project. It might be made in like a decade from
Okay.
now. It may be, but it's like it's not even space. It's just like these aliens come to Earth,
okay.
so it's not in space.
Oh yeah, no, that's good.
Yeah, I have no space projects.
Okay.
That's really funny. Yeah, I think that's really
That's
interesting
crazy,
you said
yeah.
that.
I do love aliens. I'm really into that. Like all documentaries
Yeah.
about it. It's just like it gets my attention.
Yeah, I love all that sci-fi shit. So that's why I got them lined up. But I think the high concept mixed with the sci-fi is really where they get you, where it's good. But
Sure.
yes, you like visual novels and stuff.
Yes.
I'm writing a graphic novel, which is really cool. So you like to read
Yes.
when it's
When I have time, yes.
when you have time and when it's provides you with knowledge or when it's
Sure.
something that's cool sci-fi.
Sure.
And what else?
I guess if I had to pick, probably my hobby is doing nothing.
There's
Oftentimes.
nothing. That's
I
a
guess
hobby.
just like really sitting and just enjoying the sun, which is usually things that I kind of don't have a lot of time. You know, like I'm always like inside somewhere, like inside a studio, inside a warehouse, inside my house. So I feel like if I had to pick a hobby, I try to value just like chill time, probably, which is hard because even traveling, I don't do chill time traveling. That's going to be like go, 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 go. So I can't even use traveling as an excuse to rest. So resting has to be at home, basically.
I get that.
Yeah.
And when you are traveling, are you the type of person where you're just like you have to have a full itinerary,
Yes.
full plans ready to go?
1,000%.
Like how soon out before you go?
Oh God. If I book a trip a year before the itinerary is ready. Obviously, there are changes coming along. Yeah, I'm not saying it's going to stay the same.
That's hilarious. But you gotta have something, right?
Yeah, I'm going to stay organized. I got to stay on top of my things.
Well, I mean, it sounds like it. An AD line producer would definitely
Yes.
have that mentality. So for sure.
It gives me confidence that everything is going to be good. Day off. Nothing can go wrong, as it hasn't.
I love that. Okay. All right. Well, so what are some of the traveling? What are some of the craziest places you've been to?
I will always say Iceland, Faroe Islands.
Never heard of Faroe Island, but Iceland, of course.
Yes, love Iceland. It's probably the place that I go the most.
Really?
It's silly because it is so small, but I just, if I could pick a place to go every single time, I would go to Iceland. But I have been all over, but Iceland is probably the best.
All right, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is the definition of chilling.
Well, I don't know what chilling for you is.
Yes, sure.
Chilling has a different meaning for different people.
It is true,
But
yes.
like, what is Iceland's definition of chilling?
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess also because I have been enough, there is not really anything kind of new to see because it's a pretty like flat place. Like they don't have really new buildings coming up. You know, it's just pure nature. So obviously nature will change, but not much. So you just choose to keep going to the same places. Eventually, just kind of become second home, I guess. So it's just like going back home. You know, even
So
though
like
it's not
people
my
know people there.
Yes, it's so small. So like people definitely know everybody.
So you've chosen to go there a few times.
Yes.
You like it there.
I love it
How
there.
long is the flight from LA to Iceland?
From LA to Iceland, I want to say maybe 6 hours. Yeah, from New York there, maybe 8 hours, I guess. I usually fly from New York or Boston. I will fly from LA to Boston because it's so much cheaper.
Yeah.
And then from there to Iceland, like to Reykjavik, is probably like 4.5, maybe 4 hours. Yes.
Wow.
It is so close.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've just never heard of just someone randomly going to Iceland. Just like,
I
oh, yeah,
know.
we're going to Iceland. We're just fucking...
It is so
No
great.
family there, nothing. Just,
Nothing.
So like, what took you there initially?
I did an elopement there, and then I also did a workshop there, a photographer's workshop there.
Oh, that's
Yes.
what it was. That's
so
cool.
yeah, we
You
took
fell in love with it.
I did. Yes, it is hard not to. It is just really fun.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's great.
I love that.
It is amazing.
Cool.
I highly recommend.
Well, Iceland. Well, that
Yeah.
that might be a a lower part of my list. I don't
okay.
think I've heard of that.
I do recommend though, like northern UK, like maybe Cotswold.
What?
Cotswold.
What the fuck is that?
Okay. Have you ever watched The Holiday with Kate Winslet, Cameron Diaz, Jack Black?
Oh, I think I worked at Blockbuster when that came out.
Okay, so Kate Winslet lives in this tiny, tiny, Pinterestic, gorgeous town,
Okay.
like north of London, way north of London. And there's just like this kind of neighborhood wide that's called Cotswold. So it's just like several little towns next to each other, but it's all historical, a lot of museums, just like cottages. These tiny little houses with these small doors. It just looks like straight out of a fairy tale.
So like Lord of the Rings, like The Hobbit, fucking the Shire.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
the fucking Shire.
Exactly. It's very like farmland, a lot of sheep in the middle of the street.
That's wild.
Yeah. So,
Is that where they shot
yeah.
Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, the
No,
Shire?
they shot
So-
that in New Zealand.
Oh, in New Zealand, you're
yes.
right.
No, but that's where they shot The Holiday.
They did shoot that in New Zealand.
That's where they shot also Pride and Prejudice, the second one.
So are you like a really big movie buff? You like movies and stuff?
I love movies. I'm not a movie buff. I am like...
How could you love movies but not be a movie buff, Victoria?
In this day and age, especially in LA, everybody's a movie buff, but they are like into this movies that I never heard. I am like a corny movie girl. If it has a cute soundtrack and a gorgeous couple,
If it has
I
a
am
cute
down.
soundtrack and a
Yeah.
gorgeous couple.
Especially if it's historical, I love it. I'll take it.
Wow, I love
So, yeah.
that. I love how you're so aware of
Aware, yes.
your corny taste,
I love it.
and you just totally embrace it.
Yes, why not? They need us.
I love that. Well, there's a niche for everything. I think for most things.
Sure.
So then I guess your Netflix looks pretty much like.
Girly as can be. I love it.
Well, I don't know. Look, think about this.
Sure.
I actually really like reality TV for some reason.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Okay. What I need to know more. What reality TV are you into?
I like Love Island.
Wow.
I'm like obsessed.
I don't go that corny. I'll tell you that.
See, that's why I was like, I don't know because it's. See, you know what Love Island is? Though.
Yes.
Okay, so I love Love Island. I just finished watching. Like I love the competition shows too.
Okay.
Where they all live in a house too. These
Okay.
dumb reality stars all live in a house.
Like The Circle or I
well,
guess
no, The Circle they don't really
Yeah,
talk to each other. It's
yeah.
on a fucking screen. I don't like that one.
Okay. Survivor.
I actually don't watch that or Big Brother.
I
like
am
the
from
other
Brazil.
Yeah.
Big Brother.
You're Brazilian.
I am Brazilian.
I was wondering. I was like,
Yes.
a couple things it could have been, but okay.
Yes, I am Brazilian. But Big Brother in Brazil is BBB, Big Brother Brazil. It literally will stop the whole country. It is like every Brazilian's dream is to get it, because I did watch one time the one here in America, and respectfully, kind of lame. But the one in Brazil is pretty sick.
What makes it so better and so much better and different?
I think probably the money invested. We have the highest paid network in Brazil, putting millions and millions of dollars into that. So now in Brazil, I don't know if that happens here, but in Brazil, I guess it does happen here. But in Brazil now, like I don't know however many participants goes in, but like half are celebrities, and half are just like regular people, and they are living together inside the house, and obviously the game is going, but like it's just so intense. It just gets like really like catty. It just gets really bad.
Is it like a little more dirty or R-rated than
Yes,
American?
honestly, yes.
Because I like that. I like the real, the
Okay.
rawness when it gets fucking
We need
wild.
to find you some captions for the one in Brazil. It gets like they even have to play, if I'm not mistaken, it plays at like 11 p.m. at night in Brazil because it cannot play before that. Like it's on
Really?
TV at 11
And it's
p.m.
Big Brother. It's CBS.
It we have another network that uses the rights for Big Brother, but it's not CBS. We don't have CBS in Brazil, but it's this
I thought
huge.
CBS was international.
We don't have anything CBS in Brazil. I am sure we probably
You have
buy.
Nickelodeon though.
We do, but that is not on.
But that's what I'm saying. That's international. I
It
thought
is
CBS was
international.
like one of those like international.
I guess like I don't know enough about the industry
Yeah.
from Brazil side, but like Big Brother, which is the same Big Brother from here, logo, everything happens in a private network that we have in
Interesting.
Brazil. Yeah, I am sure they have some sort of like a deal with them, but
Wow.
yeah, it is.
And it's
yeah,
good.
It is really good. It is really good.
I wish that. I don't know if I can. It makes me sleepy if I read it.
I know, and for that type of, it's hard because
Yeah.
there's so much going on.
Yeah.
You
They
know,
don't have the English dub though. for
They
that.
don't.
Definitely
They really
not.
don't. So I don't even think you could watch that.
Yeah.
But Love Island, huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
I like Love Island. I like like there's this new one I'm watching, or I think I just finished it actually. Daniel Tosh hosted it. It's on Amazon. It's called The Goat.
Okay. I don't
And,
know.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. It was pretty good.
Was it funny? Okay.
It was actually funnier than those other reality shows, and it's actually because it's Daniel Tosh, so he like made it funnier.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Do you like Love is Blind?
Yes, I love Love Is Blind. Love Is
Okay.
Blind, Brazil, Sweden, all this shit.
Oh my
American.
God.
I love all Love Is Blind.
Okay, the Love is Blind Brazil is wild. Yes.
I love. Yeah, I just love all that crap, man.
Are you into The Bachelor?
I mean, yeah, I love The Bachelor,
Okay.
The Golden Bachelor.
The Golden Bachelor. Okay, I've never seen those.
Yeah, I mean that's how I found Billy Lee too. To be in our movie. I
Really?
was watching
It is
Vanderpump.
true,
I saw her in
Vanderpump.
Vanderpump. I was like, oh, she'd be great for this
She'd be
movie.
amazing. It is true.
And then I got in contact with her, and we got her in, and now she's
And she's great.
Moon and Sun.
Yes, and she has been killing it.
She's killing it.
Yeah.
She's doing great. It's her acting debut.
I love that.
And we're very happy that we could help her out with that.
Oh, that's so good. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm a sucker for all that reality shit. I love The Golden Bachelor. By the way, The Golden Bachelor, they got married,
Oh, I know.
but nope, they got divorced already.
It
That's
did
it.
not work. That last what?
It was
couple
gonna work.
months?
I knew he was gonna be with someone else. Like it's just gonna work them. I knew it. You
Did he
watched
start?
it?
No, I didn't. I
So
don't.
why are you acting like you know what it is, Victoria?
Because TikTok is out there.
Oh,
Information.
God.
Yes.
Oh God.
That is my public.
Yeah,
Okay,
it
they
is.
pay my bills.
Yeah, I get it. I totally get it. And TikTok, you get a lot of info on there.
You do, yes.
You just have to sift through the bullshit and find
do.
what's real accurate.
Exactly.
But there's info on there, whether it's fucking bullshit or real shit.
Exactly. I appreciate how quick it is. Like, it's not for me, swipe.
Yeah,
know?
for sure.
You don't need much time for it,
You absolutely don't need much time
which is
for it.
great.
Yeah. How do you think they're doing?
I don't know. Didn't we have an issue saying that by November?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. I felt like for a while somebody had bought it, but I don't know. They're too quiet and too confident right now about that. So I think we
They
should.
got a lot of people on their side, though.
I know.
People
Well,
love using them, man.
they do, but they also generated, I mean, say what you want to say, but like TikTok has changed so many people's lives. So many people have been able to make an income out of it, you know, and like turn into something, just like even actors and just people in the industry. So I think it's just kind of silly to cut it out, just, I mean, sure, maybe we can
They're just
filter
worried
a
about
little.
being spied on and stuff like that.
Are you like concerned about that?
No.
Me neither. Honestly, I am usually praying for somebody to be watching me, just like for the love of God.
I think it's like they're concerned about us as a whole. They're not individuals,
Yeah.
but us as a whole. Because when you take something as a whole, you can get data, you can gather
Yeah.
statistics and data, and then through patterns, and that's what I think they're not really okay with.
Yeah. I don't know what I could offer them, really, as far as take my data. I'm like,
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like if people have something to hide, then maybe they really shouldn't be
Maybe.
on social media.
Well, I mean, that's a different story, but yeah, there's too many people that are
Yeah.
public about their lives that should be hiding.
Yes. Oh my God.
And
yes.
then they get caught or whatever, and then there's, yeah.
Yes.
It's crazy.
It is crazy. most of the murder documentaries I watch, I'm like, these people are brave. You had so much to hide, but you
It's
chose.
funny because social media is responsible for saving lives too, and
Yes,
finding murderers and thieves and criminals.
exactly.
You know?
So much fun. I mean, in a way, just being able to help people.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
love
so
social media.
it's a bit of a toss up.
Yeah,
There's pros, there's cons.
everywhere.
I'm waiting for like a new social media to come up and rise.
I
It's been
know.
like years since we've had one.
No,
I mean,
because
TikTok is like 7 years old, 6 years old.
but before that, what did we have?
Instagram,
Wait.
Snapchat, and Instagram came up before TikTok. That was like
Yeah,
really mainstream.
but we had a large gap.
And then before that was fucking Facebook, and before that was MySpace, and before that was nothing.
Yeah.
Nobody was connected. Now we're all connected.
Here we are. I just really, I have an idea for, I mean, if somebody can make this happen, I'll take
Are
it.
you sure you want to say it?
Sure, yeah, because I don't care. Just
uh-oh.
make it happen. It's going to help my life so much. I would love, and it could be a feature straight into Instagram or TikTok, I don't care. But like, if you're in a group or in public, like at the airport, for instance, I wish there was a way that you could allow for your account to be found. So if you are in an airport, people could see who is around you. I mean, you can like activate or deactivate that from your Instagram, but I think for networking, that would be amazing. For dating,
Yeah.
also.
Yeah.
I would like that.
That's a tough one though.
Really?
Yeah, because there's
People are already so
weirdos
public.
out there.
Well-
People could get hurt, kidnapped. People could know where other people are. I don't know.
Yeah.
People could use that for.
But people can know now,
Yeah.
if
I
you
don't
have
know.
your account public.
Yeah. I don't know because it.
I feel like for network, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
Obviously, with the right precaution on this, like maybe 18 plus, you can
It would make
allow
shit
it.
easier.
Yeah. Like imagine you're, some sort of party or something.
And you have the option to turn it on and off.
Exactly.
Yeah. Isn't there something similar to that right now?
Is there? I need to know.
I feel like there's something on social media where if you post a picture, you can click on it and it'll show where you are, which is bad.
Well, yes.
turn
Like
that
you
off.
can tag, like the space that you are in at that moment. And then obviously if people click on the tag, but then it would require for people to click. But like even for instance, like if I post that I am at LAX, when you go on the tag, there are 200 ways of tagging LAX. So then if you're not in the right tag, people can't really find you. Like
Ooh,
you could
that's
do
wild.
literally LAX or Los Angeles Airport or Terminal 1 LAX. There's just so many ways.
That's wild.
So if there was one, I was like, that's more. You can group people.
You seem very savvy with the social media stuff here.
I am a little bit.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
really good to have.
I love it. Yeah, social media is.
So you understand the algorithm and how it works.
Yes.
Wow.
Wow. How
We
crazy.
have a real algorithm doctor on the podcast.
Sometimes, yes. It goes along with the job.
Yeah,
So
of
you
course.
kind of have to. Yeah.
Cool.
Here we are.
I love it.
Yeah.
Well, Victoria, I feel like this is a good spot to stop.
Yeah.
I think it was a great time. We loved having you on. It was fun. And what are you doing, buddy? Why don't you go over there? Okay.
Okay.
All right, you can stay there for now. Well, maybe we'll have you on again in the future
I'll be here.
if you'd like.
Yes.
But we got to get back to work because we're in the middle of shooting this.
Yes.
And it's been fun. So without further ado, Victoria, get the fuck out and don't let the door hit you on the way out.
You got it.